So we've been making Gordon work hard this morning, and I wanted to finish off with a treat for him. I know you played a 1A all of your life.
Yes.
And this is a Ramirez 1A guitar. In the early 60s, when Jose Ramirez III and Segovia worked together as a collaboration to develop this guitar, it was by and large long scale. Nowadays we're going to see 650 millimeter as the standard scale length. String quality was so poor in that era, it was basically fishing line, that now the string quality is so high, that generally accepted throughout the world that 650 millimeter works. It's a slightly shorter scale, makes the reach a little easier. A few interesting characteristics of the traditional 1A is that the sides are lined with cypress. You peek inside, you'll see a light colored wood. It's not a laminated construction, it's a solid rosewood side, but cypress is glued to that. And that was a decision made back in the 60s to soften the treble slightly. It's a subtle tweaking of the treble response. Okay. Historic Ramirez bracing inside. This one happens to be a cedar top. 12-hole tie block again, one of my favorite tie blocks. This one's Madagascar Rosewood back and sides. You won't see Brazilian any longer because of the difficulties in getting Brazilian over international borders, so Madagascar is the modern substitute for Brazilian. I would argue that Indian Rosewood and Brazilian Rosewood have negligible differences in characteristic from tonal point of view, but there is a status attached to Madagascar, and the top models tend to be Madagascar. Yeah. Gorgeous tuners. This is the ultimate guitar in the Ramirez family of instruments. It's the true concert instrument that people dream about having, and roughly 4 times the cost of the first instrument you played today.
There you go.
So I hope you enjoy it for a few minutes.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Beautiful.